with Apple co-founder Steve Jobs' wife Laureen Powell Jobs landing in India to attend the Mahakumbh rituals and taking the Hindu name Kamala from Kailashanand Giri Maharaj of Niranjani Akhara, there is an unprecedented euphoria across the country. However, as Powell is set to begin a 2-week penance coinciding with the Mahakumbh at the revered confluence of the Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati at Prayagraj beginning 13 January and happening after 144 years, eyebrows are being raised over welcoming her with such hullabaloo as her Atlantic magazine attacked BJP and Narendra Modi-led government in a latest article. Her spiritual endeavors, marked by austerity and devotion, contrasts sharply with the magazine's critiques of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Hindu nationalism, and the BJP. The Atlantic published a critical piece, Narendra Modi's populist facade is cracking, highlighting economic challenges and divisive politics associated with Hindu nationalism. Another article, India is starting to see through Modi's nationalist myth, scrutinized the politicization of Hindu symbols by the BJP. Critics argue that such narratives undermine the cultural and religious sentiments of Hindus worldwide. This apparent contradiction has sparked debates. Supporters of the magazine argue that The Atlantic exercises editorial independence and that its critiques focus on political strategies rather than Hinduism itself. They emphasize that Powell Jobs' personal spiritual pursuits signify respect for diverse cultures, unrelated to her magazine's editorial stance. Conversely, detractors label these actions as hypocritical, accusing Powell Jobs of benefiting from Indian spiritual traditions while supporting media narratives perceived as anti-Hindu. This view resonates with those who see an inherent bias in Western media's portrayal of Indian politics and Hindu culture. For example, the US-based Indian Americans social media group supporting Hindutva questioned her motives, calling her owner of one of the most anti-Hindu magazines in America. The social media group has demanded Hindu organizations to ask her to fire the editor of The Atlantic magazine and stop running stories attacking Hindus, India and Narendra Modi. There is no doubt that Powell Jobs' Hindu activities in India could stem from genuine personal interest, reflecting a separation between her private life and her magazine's editorial direction. However, the disparity raises questions about media narratives and the fine line between critiquing politics and respecting cultural identities. We, at our state, our nation, strongly feel while Powell Jobs' actions highlight individual freedom and cultural appreciation, The Atlantic's content underscores its commitment to critical journalism. This juxtaposition invites global audiences to discern the nuances of media independence, personal choices, and the evolving narrative of Indian politics.